You're listening to the Joshua Bush Show.
Lance, thanks for sitting down with us today.
Thanks for having me.
What we'd all like to know is, when you were in France, did you give Sheryl Crow cancer?
I have to say, no one's ever asked me that before. No, I did not give Sheryl Crow cancer. And just so you know, Sheryl doesn't really have cancer.
Sorry, I obviously don't know how cancer works. You're pretty good at cover-ups. What's your theory about the whole Bigfoot conspiracy?
Thanks for the compliment. I am great at cover-ups. Maybe I should work for the CIA and be a secret agent. I really like those James Bond movies.
Now, this next question might be what some consider to be a personal question. If the question makes you uncomfortable, please don't feel like you have to answer. What's your favorite breakfast cereal?
How dare you? Just kidding. I'm partial to Wheaties. I'd love to be on the Bucks again.
Thank you. I'm sure that was hard for you. Here's the next question. Which would you say is bigger, the state of Texas or your ego?
Texas, my home state, is really big. But, which is bigger? My ego or my home state? I'm going to have to say my ego. I mean, I can defeat anything. In fact, I was in a cage match fight with Bigfoot. Yeah, I vanquished him.
Okay. One more question then. You have 10 children and have another on the way. Are you trying to take over the world by populating it with an army of little Lance Armstrongs?
You say that like it's a bad thing.
Hello, you're tuning in to the World News. Here's our top news stories. Hey, who said you could turn the channel? Get your hand off that button. Where was I? Yesterday, a man in a lifeboat on the Atlantic Ocean was singing to himself. And now what did this castaway have to be happy about, you might be asking yourself? Turns out he left his wife and 5 children. He was sick of watching the same cartoons over and over. The man was singing out of joy that he was free. Oh, this just in, the man was rescued. His wife and children were on the scene. What now? The man has fallen into the water? He's been rescued from death yet again. He's crying. Oh, what a sweet moment. Does anyone have a Kleenex? Oh, you'd think after all these years I'd be used to these heartbreaking stories. We'll be right back. Now watch this compelling commercial for a ridiculous item you'll never need in a million years.
Miss Knightley, you have revealed that you are suffering from pleurisy.
Yes, I am affected with pleurisy, which is kind of embarrassing because it's an old-timey lung disease.
Is it true that all of the directors of Atonement, Pride and Prejudice, King Arthur, and Anna Karenina purposefully infected you with pleurisy to help you with your method acting, so you could better portray someone from the past?
No, those accusations are false, I assure you. All those directors were very nice people who treated me quite well.
Was Jar Jar Binks really as annoying as he seems on screen?
Yes, I was in Star Wars: The Phantom Menace. The movie was filmed in Tunisia. I remember liking the food. How many people would you say watch this TV show?
I don't want to brag or anything, but this is public access television. I'd say 100 people watch the show.
In that case, Jar Jar was great to work with. And you wouldn't know it, but he is quite the ladies' man indeed. In fact, here's a scoop for you. Jar Jar was my first.